Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Let's talk about why the total market cap can surpass $10 trillion this time. Right now it's about 3 trillion. It's slightly under 3 trillion right now, but we did go over $3 trillion a little bit yesterday. Now it's at like 2.93 trillion or something like that. But last time, the all-time high for market cap only got to about $800 billion. But if you actually look at 13, which is the 2013 before that, I mean, the price of Bitcoin maxed out at $1,000 or so, and the total market cap was nothing close to anything that resembles 2017 or obviously 2020. Now, from $1,000, which is the 2013 top, to $20,000, we had about a 20x increase. So if we have another 20x increase, we should be around like $400,000. Now, obviously, from each top to each top, it's going to go down. We're not going to include the 2009 top because Bitcoin was actually just invented in 2009, so it doesn't really count. But even with a reduction of top to top, even if we have a 10x instead of a 20x, like from 2013 to 2017, if we have a 10x from 2017 to 2021, we would actually get $200,000. Now, if you want to shave it a little bit more off, you could say that we're going to top at $150,000. I do believe we're going past 100,000. I don't think it'll stop at 100,000. It will definitely drop below 100,000 once we actually retrace. But let's say we go to $150,000. That is a little bit more than twice where we are now. And the thing is, we are at around $1.29 trillion in market cap right now at 68,000. So at 150,000, we would roughly be at like 2.7, maybe 2.8 trillion dollars for Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin's dominance right now is 43.6%. But the thing is, Bitcoin's dominance will actually go down during the alt run. I believe Bitcoin's dominance will actually drop below 30%. And since Bitcoin is at 2.7, $2.8 trillion by itself, and if it drops below 30%, that puts us near $10 trillion or at $10 trillion if Bitcoin only goes to 150,000. Now, if it doesn't get to 150,000, maybe it won't get to 10 trillion, but I believe it actually will now. Like Plan B actually says like 135 to 150 is actually the bottom, and then like 300 is the top. If we go to 300 trillion, if we go to $300,000 for Bitcoin, it's easily going to shoot past $10 trillion. But even if we get to only 150, only 150,000, we will actually get to about $10 trillion in market cap. I think there's a lot of things that people aren't taking into account, like how much NFT coins, how much DeFi coins will actually rise this time around, because those really didn't exist last time. I think those are even bigger than the ICOs. People with the ICOs just invested in the ICOs. People are actually yield farming and keeping money in this time for the DeFi and even some of the NFT stuff. It's more of a long-term hold, so it could actually jump even higher. So like I do think Bitcoin's dominance will actually fall into the around 30 or the mid 20s. Because remember, last time Bitcoin's dominance essentially fell from like 70 something percent all the way down to like 40 something or 30 something. So falling from 40 something percent to like 25% is not that big of a leap. So that's why I think Bitcoin can and probably will, the crypto market can and probably will surpass $10 trillion as a whole, just by Bitcoin going to about maybe close to 3 trillion in market cap by itself, 2.7, 2.8, and then the Bitcoin dominance when all the altcoins start going up, essentially dropping to maybe 25%, which I don't think is a big stretch, because last time like the dominance essentially almost cut in half, if not more than cut in half, when all the altcoins started rising. If we don't even need it this time, we just needed to like basically reduce by 30-40%, which is I think extremely possible. Remember, in that 2 months in December and January of 2017 and 2018, altcoins basically blew off the top, and many of them went several times what they are. And I think there's more altcoins that can possibly do that. Like I don't think Polkadot has had a huge jump yet. Solana obviously had a huge jump, but ADA I still think can reach there. Doge, I don't really know what's going to happen to that. Shiba, maybe, but probably not. But like Luna, like at Uniswap, a lot of these, like AMM market makers, a lot of the DeFi stuff can easily blow off top like many dozens of times what they are now. So I think the potential for that huge jump across 10 trillion is huge. And I wouldn't be surprised now. I didn't think we could get to 10 trillion. I thought we were going to stop at 5 or 6. But looking at the market as it is right now, I think 10 trillion is definitely possible, maybe even likely, based on all these projections of Bitcoin. So that's why I think the $10 trillion market cap for crypto can be broken in this bull run. So let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.